All right, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. We are at week 43 keto results, and I'm sorry I am a day late. This video was supposed to go up yesterday, but things have just been so crazy busy over here, and we just had a bunch of things planned, and I just really slacked in filming and editing, and yeah, so sorry about that. But this video is up for you today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I am the incredible shrinking Steffi, and this channel is my journey to lose a total of 200 pounds from my highest weight. I was 291 when I started my YouTube channel, and it's all about conquering the addiction, overcoming this food addiction that I have had my entire life, and just learning how to live a normal, healthy lifestyle and have a good, healthy relationship with food. So that's what this channel is all about. Join my journey. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. Hit that subscribe button, turn the bell on for notifications, and leave me a comment. Let me know where you are in your journey. I would love to hear from you. All right, guys, so I'm going to be sharing my results with you. I want to talk about my June challenge a little bit, and I'm also going to be sharing some ways that we can try and stay healthy, stay on track this summer. So yeah, let's get into the video. All right, guys, so in my support group on Facebook, the Shrinkables, we are doing a June challenge this month. It's a step challenge. I just wanted us to just start moving our bodies. So to set a personal goal for yourself, that's just gonna challenge you a little bit to get those steps in. For me, I hadn't tracked my steps, so I didn't really know how many steps I was getting in. So I said 10,000, because that's just the normal goal, right? 10,000 steps. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get 10,000 steps. Well, come to find out, that's a little too high for me right now. My kids certainly helped me get most of my steps in, but I lowered it to 8,000. I think it was 8,000. But I really try to push to 9,000. But really, it makes me more aware of being active, just getting my body moving, just getting my butt up and walking around the house and just being more active. So I really love this challenge because it's really helping me to be more aware of that activity. So if you haven't joined my support group, definitely come on over and join. I will put the link in the description below. We are not just a keto group. It's for anyone who is just on their weight loss journey and they just want to lose weight. They want to overcome food addiction. They want to learn how to be healthy, both mentally and physically. So definitely check out the support group. We'd love to have you over there as well. All right, guys, so I'm just going to jump right into the results this week. So yes, I am an everyday weigher, so I do weigh in every single morning. At the beginning of this week, I actually gained 2 pounds because I ate too much sodium one day. So yeah, water weight. But I did manage to get that off. And then at the end of the week, I had 2 days where I wasn't super bad, but I wasn't super good either. I was just kind of like, okay, I did have cheats. And then there was one day where I was kind of super bad. So we actually went to Funtown. It was Jack and Riley's first time at Funtown, and we had a really great time. I planned on not staying keto for the day. I didn't really want to worry about it, and I just kind of chose to fall off plan. So Funtown is an amusement park here in Maine, and the Tilt-A-Whirl is my absolute favorite ride. And this was the first time that Ozzy went on with me, and I have been waiting 4 years to ride the Tilt-A-Whirl with him, to have my little Tilt-A-Whirl buddy, and he loved it. So that just made me so happy. I'm gonna put a video in here of us riding the Tilt-A-Whirl. So it was really a lot of fun. We had a great day, but I was not good with my eating. I didn't stay on plan. I did a lot of walking though, obviously, but I had a turkey bacon and Swiss wrap from Amato's, and I did have a little bit of ice cream that day, not a ton, but a little bit, and we had Mexican food for dinner. Yeah, didn't eat that well, so yeah. Surprisingly, after those 3 days that I didn't do that great, I stepped on the scale and I was still 230. I didn't gain anything. So I did some things that were a little different this time. And of course it crossed my mind that if I had eaten well those 3 days, I would have lost weight this week. Of course that crossed my mind. But my goal has changed since I first started this journey 43 weeks ago. When I first started, I was just balls to the wall. I wanted to just lose weight. I wanted to lose it as fast as possible. I just wanted the weight to come off. And I figured I would just learn how to live this lifestyle along the way and the weight would just kind of melt off. And my goal has changed. My goal is obviously to still lose weight, but it's not just to lose weight. It's to learn how to balance, learn how to develop that good, healthy relationship with good food and bad food, to have a healthy relationship with it, to learn how to balance and to choose healthy foods the majority of the time, but also to not beat myself up when I do choose something unhealthy. That is the journey that I am on right now, because that is what's going to help me overcome this food addiction. I need to learn how to have that healthy relationship with food, because it's gonna happen, right? Like, we're going to screw up sometimes because we're imperfect people. So learning how to accept it and learning how to bounce back from it, that is the goal for my journey. It's just conquering the food addiction. So yeah, that brings me to the topic of summer. Summer is filled with lots of parties and events and gatherings and trips and lots and lots and lots of food, right? We're surrounded by it, it seems like. There's just things going on all the time. I just wanted to share some ways with you that could possibly help you stay on track or just not blow it completely. So you can absolutely stay on track and make healthy choices 100% of the time. You can. We have choices every single day. We can either choose to stay on track or we can choose to fall off. We have to take responsibility for that. They are our choices, they are our actions. We need to own that. It's not the food's fault. It's not the people's fault that invited you to the party. You know, that's on us. We need to own that. So you can stay on track the entire summer without messing up at all. But now I want to talk to the imperfect people like me and probably like most of you. We're going to be tempted, okay? Especially if you have an addiction, if you have a food addiction and you see something in front of you that you want so bad, like that craving is just there and you want to eat it, okay? We all know what that feels like, right? We are going to be tempted lots and lots of times. And a lot of us are going to resist that temptation sometimes. But sometimes we're not. Sometimes we're gonna give in. So I just wanna talk to you guys about some ways that you can try to not completely throw yourself off track this summer. Number one, plan for it. I don't like spontaneous cheat days because then I feel like I screwed up. Then I feel like I lost control. I'm a failure and you know, all those negative feelings. When I plan for a cheat meal or a cheat day, then I'm in control. Like I'm choosing to do that. I'm choosing. So I'm planning to do that. And I just think that it just allows us to keep that control. We're staying in the driver's seat and then we can easily recover from it because yeah, we made a decision. Yeah, we might regret it after, you know, maybe we let our emotions take over and plan for that cheat day instead of what we truly wanted to do. But it's okay because we made the choice to do it. We own it, take responsibility, forgive yourself, and just get back on track. So I am a firm believer of planning, okay? Just plan them. Because when you're spontaneously cheating on your nutrition, then it's just all those negative feelings come back and you just feel like a failure. So number one, plan for your cheats. Number two, fasting. I love fasting because it just helps you stay on track. I do intermittent fasting every single day, but I've also done OMAD, 1 meal a day. I have never done alternate day fasting and I've never done extended fast, not yet anyway. I do plan to try them at some point in the future when I feel it's necessary, but I am a firm believer that fasting is gonna help you stay on track or get back on track easily. It also helps you with your emotional eating too. So definitely recommend fasting. If you're planning for a cheat meal, maybe for dinner, then you can fast the entire day until that dinner. Then you don't feel like you screwed up the entire day. You just kind of had that one meal that, you know, was a little high in calories or high in carbs. So fast for the entire day, and then you can feel okay about having that dinner. If you ate unhealthy for the entire day, then fast for the entire day the next day, or do OMAD, 1 meal a day, just have dinner. And that's just gonna get your body back into ketosis. It's gonna flush all the stuff out, and it's just gonna make you feel so much better. And if you're having an unhealthy dinner, but you fast the entire day, it's not going to screw your number up on the scale as bad. So fasting will definitely help you get back on track or stay on track. Number 3, talking to my keto peeps. If you have a cheat meal planned, okay, let's say you're going out to dinner with some friends and or you're going to a pizza pool party and you're just gonna have some carbs. Keep your fat count low for the day. That worked for me. I think that's why I didn't gain any weight. Not counting the Funtown day, that was really bad. But the other 2 days, my dinners were not low carb, but I kept my fat count lower. And that's why I don't like spontaneous cheats, because I'll stay keto for the entire day. Keto is a high fat, low carb lifestyle. And so when I have those spontaneous cheats, I'll stay keto for the entire day and have a lot of fat in my diet, and then I screw up and have high carb. So I'm consuming high carb, high fat. What is that? The American Standard Diet. You're gonna gain weight. Keto is a completely different lifestyle than a high carb lifestyle, right? Obviously, because keto is low carb. So keeping your fat count lower, I think that really helped me as well. So just stick to lean protein for the day and then have your little cheat meal at night. Number 4, bring your own food. Never be ashamed to do this. If you're going on a road trip, then bring a cooler with some healthy foods in it. If you're going to a party, don't hesitate to bring your own food. If they're real friends, they're not gonna judge you for it. They're gonna support you. But that's a great way to stay on track and to set yourself up for success, especially if you don't know what kinds of food is being served at that event. Bring your own food. Number 5, choose healthier options. You don't have to stay healthy 100% of the time, just most of the time. So choose healthier options. Skip the breads, eat more veggies, eat salads. If you're keto and you're going to a pizza party, eat the toppings and skip the crust. Skip the sweets or just limit them. If you wanna have some chips, don't have a bowl of chips, have like 3 or 4 chips. Now, that being said, I am talking to the ones right now who don't have a sugar addiction. I personally cannot have foods that are going to trigger me, like candy. I am a candy person. I can't have just a little bit of candy because it's gonna trigger my addiction. Even chips. I have picked at my kids' chips and I will have one. And I have to say, like, I don't eat more. I choose to just have one, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it because obviously I want more. Obviously it triggers something inside of me. It's like, you remember how that tastes. You want more, but and then you just have to find that inner strength to just resist it. And it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. So if you can stay away from it, I definitely recommend that. But if you don't think it's gonna trigger you, just have a little bit, if that's okay. We just have to be more mindful of what we're putting in our bodies. Number 6, be more active. So if you know that you're gonna be eating some unhealthy food one day, get a good workout in or do lots of walking. I really truly believe that helped me at Funtown, because the day that we went to Funtown, I didn't eat that great and I didn't gain a single pound, but I did a lot of walking. So just make sure that you're more active on the days that you're gonna have a little cheat. Number 7, last but not least, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, forgive yourself, and then get back on track. There is no sense in beating ourselves up for the bad choices that we make sometimes. It's going to happen. It's gonna happen more times than you want it to. So if we're constantly beating ourselves up for it, then we're gonna constantly be turning to food to make ourselves feel better and then constantly be beating ourselves up for that. The vicious cycle. Break the cycle, guys. Plan for it, enjoy it, forgive yourself, and then get back on track. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like and also make sure to subscribe. You want to come say bye? All right. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel and never hesitate to reach out if you need anything at all. Do you want to say anything?
Hello, bye. Hello,
on that note, see you at the next video. Stay safe and choose health, guys. Bye. So I just want to talk to you guys about, hold on. Plan for it, prepare for it, and just set yourself up for success. I already said that. And then, and you're making sure that you're not going to fail that day. Psh, I don't like that. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I did share my results, right? Yeah.
Our dad is gonna be home soon. And how long is your dad gonna be home? Have a great summer.